Hello family, it's Ajibade here and I welcome us to another session of tutorial on my YouTube channel AjiseGraphik. Okay, so in this video tutorial I'm going to be walking us through the process of how I created this beautiful, stunning, creative, amazing and superb birthday flyer design. Yeah, everything was done on Pixellab. Yeah, the background, everything was done on Pixellab. So in the next few minutes I'm going to be walking us through the process, but before I do that, if you are new to this YouTube channel, kindly smash the subscribe button, like, share, and share. Yeah, share and share. We need this video to reach more persons so that they know the tricks to creating simple, stunning flyers like this. Okay, so let's get down to business. And right about now, I believe you are done subscribing. Okay, so I'm just going to tap on this white part and everything clears. Okay, so now the first thing I'm going to do is just to tap on my image size and I'm going to use it. So the width size is going to be 180 by, and the height is going to be 1350. That's ratio 4.5 inches. Okay, so the next thing I'm just going to come to this and just import my elements, the elements that was used in the image. So first this background, then the images. I've worked on images already and wow, it was only two in this one. Let me start. Okay, so let's one, two, I think two actually. And have this and have this. I think that's all. Okay, so that's all. So now let's get started. So I'm just going to hide these images first. Take this to the front and we have this. Stretch this a bit. Stretch it a bit. Then centralize vertical, horizontal, and we are good. So I'm going to lock this now. Then unlock this and bring this to the front. So you can either tap on this, then come here and tap to the front, or tap on this, edit to then take it to the front. You get. So that's what I just did. Now before doing that, I'm going to engage my grid. This is going to help us to place our images properly. First, I'm going to up the grid of 5 for the text, so I know that no images are going to pass that layer. Then I'm going to tap on this and make this 95 to 95. Then I'm going to copy this, tap on this side here, then put this on 10. 10. So that's where the head size, that's like the headroom for this image. Or let's say 12. Yeah, 12. Then we bring this here 5. So 3, 4, 5. That's 95. Then this will be 5. Okay, so 5. Okay, so we are done with that. Now the next thing I want to do is this, copy this out, then delete this one so that you have a good quality. Then centralize this. Okay, so we have this. Let me put this back here. Okay. Then what I will do next is just to take this, tap on this, bring this to the front now. Just copy this again and delete, then bring this here. Okay, so I'm going to keep this here for the other set of images. Let's see, 35, no, not 35. Let's see, 30, 37. Okay, oh, sorry. So please, once you are done with setting your grid, turn it off by just tapping on this. Once it's showing the highlighted blue, once it's showing that dark blue, I'm still engaged. Once you turn it off, it's closed. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this to a bit. And close this. Yeah. Then I'm going to tap on this, bring this to the front. Then turn on your grid back, please. Okay, increase the size, copy, then delete, then reduce the size back. Just okay. So I want that hand, this her hand over here to show. You get the two hands. So that's just the idea. Yet, okay, I think let me see reduce this a bit. Okay, so increase it a bit. So before working on any fly, you must have what you want to create. Okay, so I'm going to reduce this to a bit. You must have whatsoever you want to create in your mind. You get so just leave that like that. Then log all these. So after doing that, tap on your shapes, get your shape, then just stretch this like this. Bring this here. Go to your color. Go to your color. Then tap on gradients. Tap on the plus icon. Now tap on this. Tap on this, and tap on your pencil to. So I'm just paste this. That's the color code we're going to be making use of. So the color code is E67100. That's the color code. Then tap on this. Now we're just going to fade this off. Yeah, come into this part and just fade it off. Then just take this up a bit and you're good. Then just stretch this out more like this. Not too much. Yeah, you want the image to see through. Okay, so that's just the feel. And just reduce the opacity by just 2. Okay, so I'm done with that. And lock these two and go to my turn on your grid please. Then go to my text, then just bring in the text. I'm going to type in mama and all caps, that's using a T. Then increase the size, place this here, go to your color, just put this on white first. And let's go to our font. So I'm going to work with a font named Great. So you can get it online on dafont.com. You can get the font. So the size I'm going to be working with is, let's work with, let me see, 80, 85. So I'm going to yeah. So now if you see this part is cut out a bit. Yeah, the first you can see it's cut out a bit. So I'm going to go to my padding, left padding, just work with a padding of 2 and these two. So we have that. Then go back, centralize again. And lastly, I'm going to work with the spacing of, increase the spacing a bit to 5. Yeah, and centralize again. Then I'm going to copy this out. Then those stuff that I did, let's cancel it. Then the spacing, stop it. Yeah. Then just edit and fixing a name. So done and okay. Then this is size. This is size. And make sure it's aligned properly under the mama. Okay, then go back. Let's work the, let's see, maybe 21 works perfect. Centralize. Okay, then just take it up a bit. Okay, we have that done. Then tap on the mama. Now we're going to tap on the color. Then the A, we're going to just make this color. So let me tell you the color code. The color code for this is FFF554. That's the color code for this yellow. You get. Then for this other part too, I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, just give it a feel. You get. So that's that for that. I copy this and place this here. I just put happy birthday, happy birthday. Now what I'm going to do now is just go to my B, then make it slant using this eye here. Then I'm going to go to line spacing and just work on the line spacing till I'm good. Okay, I think 7 is okay. Then I go to the size, increase the size. a bit. You can see now I'm working with the alignment that we what's it called, the grid tool that we added here. You can see it's not passing it. And see I'm working with it. You can, let's zoom in so that we see it properly. You can see not I'm making sure that it doesn't go. Yeah, so you know the size 20, let's go 22. I think 22. Yeah, 22 works well. Okay, so zoom out. Then I'm going to copy this and just put, or rather still you can add a new font, a new text. I just wanted it to be easier, but we love. Okay, so we have that. Then all caps. I see. So we make this color white. Make this white and go to your font. So the name of the fonts that I used was Clash Display. So I'm going to make use of the medium. Yes. Then reduce the size to 10. Ah, so, so let me just place this here. After doing that, so I'm just going to stretch, increase the spacing. Let's see 35. Then send. I believe you are following. Okay. So we have this. Yeah, you can see it's not, is on the line. That's the idea. Then just supposed not be above that line. You can see that's how to just align your work properly. And after doing that, I'm going to get a shape so we can just fix the dates. Yeah, let's get a shape. Yeah, so just because you can get a circle in two ways, either by getting a square, then increase radius, or tap on this, get your circle. Yeah, you can see now. I'm just going to bring this here, get the gist. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have that. Then I'm good. Then copy this out, tap on edit again, and just you might want to zoom in so that you won't stretch the hand just a bit. Just stretch. Then reduce your opacity of this. Go to your stroke, increase the stroke by 1. Go to your color and make this white. Yeah, just take your time. Take your time. Now increase this a bit. Okay, so I think I'm good with this. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to readjust this here. Okay, I think this is fair enough. Then come back to my shape. Just going to get a triangle, then reduce the what's it called? I'm just going to reduce the size, bring this here, reduce the size, and check mark it. Then rotate, and still reduce the size a bit. So reduce the size. Okay, I think this is fair enough. Then just take it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just the rotation. Oops. I'm going to reduce the rotation. Maybe by 175. Yeah, I think this is fair. Okay, it's just to give it a feel. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good with this. Zoom in. Yeah. Okay. Then I copy this out. Copy this and just put. And before doing that, I remembered we tampered. Then cancel this. Then go to your, that's, you have to pay attention if you are if you copied out anything, you have to make sure that whatsoever you did, you understand, you can cancel it, you get. like we added bold here, so I'm just going to make cancel this back. You get, so I'm just going to put 16th. Going to put 16th. Yeah. And so you have to obey the law of contrast here now. So if it's, then I'm just going to, you can't place white on white. You get, so what I'm going to do now is just make use of a yellow, the same yellow, but you can see the contrast is not enough. So how do we set to this? Now I'm just going to do something. Go to my shadow, tap on shadow. The shadow is too much. Reduce the blur radius to just 2. The shadow is too thick. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity. So about, let's see, 30 a bit. Then offset x by 2, offset y by 2 also. Okay, the shadow is still too thick. Yeah, let's work with 20. Shadow of 20. And I'm good. Then go to my stroke, tap on stroke. Yeah, then just work with a stroke of, let's say, 2. And just go and get a purple. Okay, so this is a purple. You get, just get a purple. Or you can decide to use brown. You can decide to use brown. I think brown, and this brown that we got from the um okay, so let me show you where I got the brown from. You can just get a color here exactly, and you can just tweak it to yourself. You get, aha, can see that. Then reduce the size. So let's zoom in so that you see it properly. Reduce the size. Let's go with 20. 20. Okay. Then we have this. Then you copy it out and put June. Just place it here. Okay, so the same thing that I taught us, we have to apply it here again. The left padding. Okay. So I think it's quite big, so we still have to reduce the size probably to okay, 17. Then reduce the size to this to 17. Okay, so you can see it. You can see this is just the process of doing this. Yeah, yeah. I think it's fair enough. Yeah, and we are done. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to do something now. Copy this. So I'm going to put, I'm supposed to put my brand logo here, but let's do this. Subscribe. Yeah, I'm reminding you to subscribe to YouTube channel. Yes, subscribe. Yeah, let me remind you. So that's how I'm just meant to put my logo and the rest. Just going to reduce this. This is size 2. It's 9. So subscribe. I believe you have smashed the subscribe button now. I believe you've done that. I trust you've done that. Okay, so we are actually done. So what I can just do to this is just make AjiseGraphik more bolder. Sorry, I'm going to use the same fonts or semi-bold. Yeah. Okay, then change the color of that part. Yeah. So we are done. We are done. So look at this. You can see how amazing and how lovely it is. Okay, so in the next video tutorial, I'm going to show you how I used PSCC to add lens flare. Yeah, I'm going to show us that. So there were lens flare. If you notice, let me import the other so that we see it. Okay, so you can see this. There were lens flares on this part. Okay, where's the draw to self? Sorry, draw to. So you can see this part, you can see this part and this part. They were lens flare. So in the other video tutorial, I'm going to be showing us how I did the lens flare. Yeah. So you can see how both of them rhymed and they correlated. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Okay, yeah. So it remains one more thing that I added. So let's go to our text for that. So I added something. Mama again. Then I went to my what's it called, font. Made use of this font. What's it called? Dope style. You have it in your Pixellab, right? You have it in your Pixellab. It's just here. It's here. You can see it. That's the Pixellab default font. Then stretch it, and just keep it here. And change the color to white. Change the color to white. So it's just to give the feel. Oh, you say what's Sean doing now? Okay, so just reduce your opacity to 10. 10. Then take it to the back, not to the back, you get. So now when I went to the back, it's going to be in front of the images actually. In front of these. Yeah, that's just going to be. Then centralize and just readjust it. You don't need to see it basically. It's just to give the feel. Okay. So you're actually seeing it though. You can see it. Then copy it again and add it here. Aha. Aha. You can see the feel is giving. Okay. So that's it. As you can decide to increase the size more. It's left to you. Okay, so that's basically how to create this simple body flare design. Yeah, see you in the next video tutorial. Make sure you subscribe. Magic Aja. Goodbye. Later.